Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dextersworld channel. Well, we are here at the side of the house where we are very busy constructing this wooden pond for our catfish and our Japanese koi. Actually, our breeding had been very successful in producing lots of fingerlings of this goldfish, this koi, and even the catfish. And we run short of fish pond. That is why we made a wooden tank for our catfish and this Japanese koi. I would like to make an update about the Calico fish that we have bred how many days ago, and I told you that it is really very easy to breed our fish even without determining which among them is the male or which among them is the female. So I made an instruction and we have seen that we successfully spawned the eggs of this Calico goldfish, and I would like to make an update about their fry. So come on, let's go near to the tank where we bred this Calico how many days ago, and we will see this beautiful fry of goldfish. So guys, now this is the fry of this Calico that we have bred how many days ago, and this proves to us that the methods that we are adopting are effective in a sense that we were able to produce thousands of this baby goldfish here in this very small spawning tank. And as I have told you, that this is an easy thing to do. You don't need to identify which is the female or which is the male. You just put them together in a one big spawning tank together with the plants and of course the clean water. I already have discussed with you the requirements of this clean water that will really hatch the eggs of the goldfish and even the Japanese koi. So this is it now. They are here and they are really very plenty, and this is the reason why I decided to extend our grow out tank for the goldfish, for the koi, and even for other fish like mollies and this catfish. And I'm so happy with the breeders that we have collected because they are just right here and you can have a glance on them. We will feed them this wheat germ, and actually they are now on their conditioning process because we are feeding them many times, a couple of times in a day, more than 10 times, so that they will develop eggs in their bellies. And as soon as they are already due for spawning, that's the time that we're gonna transfer them in the spawning tank. So we have here the red cap, we have here the Calico, we have here the ranchu, and many other goldfish such as the ryukin and the Calico ryukin, and even the crown pearl scale. And just this morning, I was able to breed the crown pearl right there at the back, and I saw plenty of eggs. So this is the reason why we are actually focusing on the construction of the pond and even the construction of the breeding tanks right here in the house that are just made of wood. So we have here the breeder kois that we are scheduled or set to breed how many weeks from now or how many days from now. That is why I'm preparing this wooden tank for us to accommodate this breeder kois and allow them to breed. Actually, in the last few weeks, we have produced so many of just Japanese koi, and these are already due for transfer to the mud pen. So as long as we can complete the excavation of this mud pond, we will immediately release thousands of Japanese koi. In fact, you can see that they are growing actually, and you will see in the bigger tank, and I will let you witness how they grow very fast even in this small container alone. So we will see them. So guys, you will see that this Japanese koi are already developing very nice colors. These are the produce of the kohakos, and the red-white kohakos are also great and very nice to see in the fish pond and in the aquariums. And I am scheduled to release them to the mud pond, and I estimated them to reach around 5,000 in this tank. And we have another tank right there in front of this house, where we also have some 1,000 heads of this selected kohakos. So you will see that they are here, and these are very beautiful breed, the kohako breed. You see this one. As soon as they're gonna get big, that's the time that we're gonna choose the best, the most beautiful and the most colorful, and has nice patterns, and we can sell that at a higher price. So this is actually the business, and I would like you to encourage, if you are also into fish keeping, you can also try this business, and this is really a good business. So guys, we are actually almost to complete this wooden tank that we have prepared for our catfish and the koi. And this is measured by 4 meters in length. We have here a depth of 1/2 or maybe 24 inches. 24 inches, that's 2 feet. And we have the width of just 1 meter. And this is already good for the spawning tank of the Japanese koi. And of course, if you have bigger kois, you will also use a bigger tank like this one. This is long, although this is quite slimmer compared to this tank, but this is really very long that the koi can already breed inside in this kind of tank. Our intention is to make another tank over there so that we can massively produce our catfish. And also, we are anticipating to build more mud pond for our catfish and even the tilapia. That is why I said that this is gonna be an integrated farming that you will witness, and I hope that we will become successful.
En el mismo party, pero otro ser. Estabas más buena que me estremece. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Echa, será
So as you can see here at the back, this is the final output of our effort to really fabricate the spawning tank for our catfish and our koi. And please stick to this channel because I would like to give you the very detailed process on how to breed the catfish and the koi. I already have so many videos about breeding of this Japanese koi and catfish, but this time I would like to make it more detailed so that you can follow. And maybe you will ask, Dexter, is this the best spawning tank for koi? Yes, per experience, this is the best spawning tank that I ever experienced because this will not change the temperature. What I mean is that the temperature of this will not totally change. Unlike the cemented tank, where during noontime, where the temperature is really very high, the water will become too warm and too cold during the day that it will affect the hatchability of the eggs. So guys, you will see that this pond is also filled with goldfish and the koi, and this is the reason why we are fast tracking the construction of the mud pond, because they are already very congested. You will see that they are here already big and they are asking for food. But since it's morning, I normally do not give them food early in the morning because they're still gasping for breath. You will note that I don't have oxygen or air pump in this tank. I only provided them with plants. But then, still, they need a bigger space. That's why I said that with the big ponds that we have now, we can really produce massively of this kind of fish. And you will see that the goldfish are there, very visible. And we also have mollies, and the Japanese kois are here. So now we will catch some of our Japanese koi so that we can release it now to the mud pan. This is the second batch of our breeding. The first batch were already released in 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. And this is the second batch, and we are set to breed for the third batch. So we will catch some. We cannot release this kois at once. We will make this gradual because we are too busy. We have so many things to do in the farm and even at the pet store. So momentarily we will just catch some and then released, and then tomorrow we will catch again until we can have this 3,000 heads. I estimated this to reach around 3,000 heads, and I don't know because there are already shooters. These shooters are the ones that become big and that becomes carnivorous, meaning that the ones that will eat the other baby kois, the smaller ones. So we call that the shooter. So guys, I estimated that this koi will reach around 1,000, but we will not force the issue. We have really very hectic schedule because we still have to open the stores today, and this is it. I think this can reach around 1,000 or maybe less, but then it's good enough because we have initially catch all this fish. This is the cycle of our business. We breed, we grow, and then we sell. And many of those who didn't understand about this channel is all for business and also for pet keeping. But the bottom line is we will raise our Japanese koi and all kinds of fish and even chickens and quails for us to gain an income. And this is my encouragement to our followers and subscribers.
daghan naman ang bangka kay mapulaan ang nagkaon.
So guys, this is the thing that we can share with you so far. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you to please subscribe because we are uploading videos regularly. Actually, we are uploading videos every 5 days. And if you will subscribe, you will be notified of our future uploads only here at Dextersworld.